All right, our other video got cut off. But I'm gonna just make this a part two. But just in case you only see this video anyway, if you're here from part one, great. Thank you for coming back. If you are not here, this is your first video of High Evo. This is the High Evo deck we're playing. We made only one. We've playing all of the standard High Evo cards. Only addition or adjustments we've made today is Sunspot. We're playing all the non-ability cards with the addition of Sunspot, Spider Woman, and Wong. So person who's benefiting the most today is probably Sunspot, honestly. But yeah. Probably one of the first decks. One of the first decks I played in a long time that like I'm not really like I don't have to wait to play like Wasp or anything. Wasp used to be solely like a I remember when Wasp was getting a lot of down talk. Ducktown Dog. She was getting talked down on quite a bit. Um Shocker is terrible right now, so not gonna use Shocker. You know what? I didn't even think of Scorpion. If this is a high Evo deck, Scorpion does pretty solid here. I don't know why I didn't think of Scorpion. Yeah, I don't think there's a better time to play Abomination, so I'm gonna play him now. We have to kind of do nothing here because I think we lose left. Unfortunately enough, it looks like we are the metal, which kind of sucks for us. Two things he has to do. I think we split our power here. Because we're going to play 6 anyway. We could play Hulk, though, is the thing. Because he has to play a card left. He might be playing Hulk middle, but he can't play Hulk middle then. So he really shouldn't have any cards to play here. So I think we leave it with this. I think we still would have won middle. We would have won left with Hulk, I think. Ooh, do we still win here? Just barely. Just barely. So look, I think we looked up and I just realized something too. We looked up and played Abomination before he put down his Luke Cage. So that would actually hurt us in the long run if we had waited to play Abomination. Yep. Man, let's see. We're in freaking infinite. So it is kind of a hair scratcher as to how well we're gonna win today. But it appears that everyone is running a either it's there's two options. It seems like is they're running either. Well, I should have went ahead and played Sunspot. I'm goofy for that one. Well, actually, let's not. Darn. Okay, that's interesting. So no electro. So he doesn't get the early. Ah, he might now he can still make the turn 5 Galactus play, which sucks here. Or is this? No, he wouldn't. No, he yeah. This is a Galactus deck. He wouldn't have electro otherwise. So let's see something. So Abomination does not get more for like that's what I thought. So he either he what turn was going into turn turn 1 2 was that turn 4 or 5 was going into. We're doing solid today, so this deck's doing well, performing at a high evolutionary level. Same freaking funny. Oh, this is a Grand Central today is really annoying me. You guys are gonna keep making. I'm gonna keep looking at these abilities. Funny enough, because they're like I don't know. Like you, as you play the game, you learn abilities. But when you like get like 7 new cards, like I know every card's ability in this game, but when you add 7 new cards, it's kind of crazy. Agreed, Cyclops. Agreed. So yeah, you left unspent energy. Oh, I forgot he's an arm reveal effect. So. Who's priority here? He does. The fact that we have priority is what sucks here. I think we're both playing Hulk, so. Wait, he was on his. Oh yeah, he hasn't been hit his mark as much as I have. So his is only. I'm trying to think to myself. If I decided to have played Spider Woman there, how much power is that? How much does he lose? He loses four times 4, 16 power. So he would have been at a minus. He would have been at 48, I think, and we would have been only at 8 times 4, 32. So yeah, so we made the right play there. Surprisingly, we didn't spend any energy at all. So one of the things too to kind of note is I think it's really important to skip that first turn if unless you already have, yeah, if you got Sunspot anyway, in my opinion. I think if you have Misty Knight, it's okay to go ahead and play her too, because if then on turn 2, Rick Great rocks. I've been really waiting to play this deck, but I will admit, to be complete frank, it does feel just mildly underwhelming, and I don't know, not sure as to why exactly. I think he obviously is running. No, his Misty Knight didn't do anything, so it felt like he was obviously running a. He does have priority here. Are we gaining anything for unspent energy right now? I think Hulk's getting stronger. That's about it. Yeah, so there's no point in playing. And he gets another 2, so it's better not to play him and let Sunspot get the +1. What I didn't like, I would have rather Misty Knight than Shocker here. The unrevealed guys aren't as impactful, it seems like. A tried and true Ultron deck. Hulk is mildly busted right now. 22. 10 power just from me not doing anything. I went 5 turns without spending energy. Except for turn 1 where I played Sunspot. So if I had a Norse Sunspot, he would have been at 24. So that's the max he can get to. So on a bad day, if you can win one lane and then you get to drop 24 power Hulk, this deck is in the right situation, right? I've been running to decks that can handle high evolutionary pretty well. Like obviously the any Luke Cage is gonna get a crazy amount of usage. And so I might even should be running Cosmo in this deck because of certain cards that don't really. So once again, this is one of the ones I was saying earlier, where like I go ahead and play Misty, and then I'll play like Sunspot next turn, and then he gets to +1. So he's very clearly running a. We gain more because we actually gain more from you than we would with Shocker. So we're actually not gonna play Shocker. He's a goofball for He can't. This is clearly yeah. This is clearly a Cerebro 2 deck, and he can't even play his Cerebro. Yeah, dude. What was your thought process there? And then even if he plays Cerebro, uh, Goose and Brew, he must be his first time playing Cerebro 2. But even if it is your first time playing Cerebro 2, you play your Goose on Shuri Lab. That makes no sense. I wish I would have seen it coming, but I didn't think about that. He messed up twice. One, he didn't give himself nowhere to play the Cerebro, and then two, he messed up his Cerebro. But looking at it, I was like, yeah, it's definitely Cerebro 2 deck. Uh, I must cut one less. Hulk might unfortunately accidentally go down early. He Spider Man's this. It's not too bad. Hopefully his Oh snap! Oh my phone charger. Please, 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 please. Be your Galactus. No, no. If we do nothing here, so yeah, Cyclops wins it for us, honestly. So He could Shang-Chi us. That would suck. Okay, he leaves. Spider-Man was not a smart play on his part there. I could if I did nothing and wait. I could I think if I Sunspot was already there too, so if I did absolutely nothing, we won middle. Like and then Cyclops would have -2 them. A lot of synergy here. There's a lot of options with this deck, and it's like you guys want to know something? Funny enough, we're set up pretty nicely to play um Abomination for 0. But he might only reason I'm hating Grand Central today is for um obvious reasons. It's a bad day to be playing Galactus too, especially with Grand Central. You just kind of have to leave it blank. And as if I know I'm playing Galactus deck, I know you're leaving the Grand Central blank because it may pull out your Galactus. 1, 2, 3. Free minus. And he goes first. No. The golden Baku. Funny enough, I'm actually gonna go ahead and play on Grand Central. I was hoping it's not enough. He didn't play enough cards to flip a lane. I want to say if he did. Okay, She-Hulk. That's fine. We really didn't need him. That's why I like this long. It's because they force him to play Enchantress and stuff like that for like no reason. It's like no real reason for us to like have to really play. Oh well, darn! What would suck happen if that Wasp drops? Okay, Abomination drop. He was only 4 though, so it's fine. Oh, he was on a high Evo too. Who the heck? Hmm. We got priority too. I wonder what his. I don't think he's doing anything center. He might try to take advantage of that. Hazmat. Oof, that hurts. But luckily he didn't win middle, so not enough. Not enough, sir. Not enough. Yeah, I was thinking we're running hazmat too. I think he just messed up and then ended up getting his Luke Cage there. Alright, I must admit it has not been too fun playing High Evo today because of the countering. Is a lot of countering today. That's how strong. It shows you how strong this deck is. It creates his own archetype, and you basically have to play around it today. And the fact that, oh my lord, without what sucks here is that he's getting my Evo cards. I think are they? I wonder if they're still boosted right now or not. Can't play that thing. Oh, is this a discard deck? Wait, what? What form has Blade ever looked like this? If it's not Wesley Snipes, I don't want it. At least we got Sunspot out there to soak up some of this unspent energy. That's literally all I can say right now. Double Jubilee. I wonder who's deck we pulling out of, ours or his. If we pull out of mines, no, we don't pull enough out. I was gonna say we might low key even. We unfortunately don't pull enough out. Funny enough, if we can Moon Knight or somebody or Blade gets pulled out by Grand Central, that'd be great. Thing. Okay, so we do pull from my deck. So funny enough is he might run out of cards. It's kind of funny. Think about. Oh no! Too bad we went first. So and then Hella does come. Oh, Moon Knight. Who do you hit? Nice. There goes Doctor Doom. Hmm. We gain more from Siphon here. And if he owns us, then we lose actually. Darn, the fact that he drew these two off rip is crazy. And the fact that Grand Central picked up his own is even more crazy. And I should have left there. With no benefits in not going here and playing you, Kitty. We don't gotta worry about no Killmongers today. For the most part, it feels like anyway. Yeah, go ahead and play that Kitty Pride. I wish you no. Okay, good. We don't lose anything from this wasp interaction. Yeah, a lot of sun. Yeah, Sunspot's almost a must. A lot of synergy. I have very rarely used Sunspot up until this point, but there's a lot of Sunspot synergy here. Hmm. If I Spider Woman here, I do get to play him one cheaper. So let's go with that. He might beast too. Yeah, that's gonna. Yeah, I was gonna say that. Worst thing he can do here is beast us. I should just retreat now because he's got to plan out his like miracle card, so he's gonna play. All right, let's get this one final match in. See how it goes. Right now, too, another Grand Station isn't bad right now. But it is kind of pulling cards out of my hand. Yeah, don't really matter. Like if it pull a Hulk, that'll be pretty solid. But right now, I might have to. I might look into some other high evolutionary decks that I didn't really think of. So we're gonna skip this turn. It's the best option anyway for us at the moment. Last location might potentially be Grand Station. At turn 5 Hulk. Well, as long as we get Hulk out turn 5, I'm not too tripping. Honestly. Let me see Abomination. That'd be really great right about now. Oh, I really like that. And I didn't really pay much attention to the animation. That's a really cool animation though. So Cyclops should hit both of them with the -2. My turn. Nice. And that's a really nice effect too. They really mildly outdid themselves with the effects here. You're gonna have to play Hulk down here. He gains 2 more on next turn, so High Evolutionary is a big letdown though, but 3-4, it don't feel the need to ever play, bro. Don't tell me, don't tell me you just played because he got another. Okay, great. I was skeptical of a. If we at least do this, we'll be left with one, right? Loss, and we lose by 1 there. Oh wait, does he have extra? No, I forgot we do the same thing though. I completely forgot. I should have played double center. I forgot we do the same as that. He was gonna his Cyclops jet the same. He was gonna do the same thing. I wasn't thinking about that far ahead. But yeah, luckily we ran into another. Yeah, I was thinking about Hazmat for the Abomination. Myself. We're gonna play one more, even though said we weren't like playing that was the last one. But Hazmat is just. Then you have to work in. Right now, it's not too bad, but then you have to work in essentially. What's his name? Who you have to work into the deck? Luke Cage, and Luke Cage right now doesn't work too well. So I had a feeling. I had a feeling that they was gonna put give me a card that was gonna help his Nebula out. Give him a location. So unfortunately, we only get one more turn to play on that location. So unless we pull like Cyclops here, then we're pretty screwed. At least Cyclops would keep Nebula in check. So we need Cyclops or we basically lose that lane. Just anybody really we can play at the moment. Oh, what do you do? This might be enough. Let's see. Especially if Misty Knight is constantly pouring. Cause yeah, then he only gains 4. So it really all he has to play here. He has to play here. Okay, he didn't. He lose. So he, I'm sure he was kind of just thinking Nebula would kind of carry him on that one. That's okay. Let me get Abomination. Right about now would be great. A Shocker's fine too. Having a cheaper Hulk won't help us here. Well, actually, yes, it will, because then we have unspent energy. This actually will help us in the long run, and then we get the +1 back on Sunspot. So I think it's almost always better to play the cheap, yeah, because yeah, unspent energy. So even he gets another +2 here, in fact. So yeah. Yeah, the synergy and like it's such a it's new. It's a new deck. It's kind of difficult to wrap my head around it right now at the moment. It doesn't all make sense. I kind of want to get back into my move deck now that I have some time because I was hesitant because of Kitty Pryde. I use Sunspot on my move deck. I feel like Kitty Pryde was a real big hindrance on move at the moment, but I think right now is a really good time to play move, mainly for 2 reasons. One, it's a hot location day, so locations are pretty much like guaranteed not to be too crappy. Right now, Zabu would be great. Like if we drew Zabu next turn, that's all I could ask for. We didn't draw him, but we got him right when we needed him, so all works out. Well, we drew him, we just not like you know. Yeah, let me go ahead and do this. We get unspent energy here. I think who's their help? Nobody at the. It was actually no point in yeah. I'm actually going Cyclops here. That is plenty. Even I might snap here because even if you play Sandman, yeah, let's snap here. I think right. I wanted to play Thing Wong Thing combo next turn. Oh, and then we get Grand Central. Yeah, unless no, he can't. Well, oh, I forgot he did. Potential Galactus. No, Doom. Good, good, good. Like there is a potential Galactus play to be made here. Don't give me good. I say do not give me Hulk. And we automatically get unspent energy here, so we can play Hulk safely. I was thinking about not playing Hulk. Funny enough, this Abomination would have been at what minus 1, 2. He would have been at 1 cost. 1 cost minus the no, yeah. He might own us here. I mean, I think that's the obvious play is Odin. And you stay to who do you pull? That's even better. If he pulled Cyclops, that would have been a little treacherous here. Minus two more. Jeez, see that unspent energy gets you every time, dude. Gets you every. There wasn't even a winning play with the Magneto. I mean, sometimes I know people be on autopilot when they play this game, and I'm pretty sure there wasn't a bot. Pretty sure there wasn't a bot. Not a bad day to play. I've been seeing a lot of the Doom Odin combos today. For whatever reason, I think biggest one is there because they want to play Sandman, but it's just because of Kitty. But it's guys, just don't with the Sandman thing. It's not. Promise you, it's not worth it right now. Great. So I was gonna try to make a little plan with Grand Central, but I'm not gonna do it now. Oh, I think we go for the obvious shit down here. There's a lot to be done here. There's no reason not to snap. He might leave here. That's fine if you do. I have no real reason to know if I'm really gonna win here, but I do know what I want to do so far. Next turn we want to thing Black Panthers. That must be one of the cards he got, and he greets us. That's fine. Funny enough, I was gonna Professor X that right lane, but then I thought about it. That left lane wasn't too strong, so ooh, Cyclops is even better, but we have a thing here, right? Cyclops is not a bad option here though. So much for Abomination better at a -3 in cost. So the game gave me some pretty decent cards at the end there. Salak. Spark anyone coming out really is fine here. Juggernaut can't really do anything from there. I think this is the easy play, and we should win. Sunspot gains +1. Cyclops, he's gonna hit them twice, so a lot of options here. Unless he pitched something, unless he pitched, no way he pitched Noel down. If he pitched Noel down, that would suck. Iron Man, not bad. You do lose 4 here, right? And it's still not enough though. Good stuff. Good stuff. Yep. So it's okay. I really like the deck when it works and you get the right hand and draw. I have yet the one thing about playing like it straight up as is, I have yet to really see a good use in Abomination. Um, I think I think on the right play and right deck, you could maybe potentially partner him with like automatically, right? If you're running Spider Woman and you hit a full lane, then you can automatically play him for one. And I think him and Taskmaster isn't too bad um of a combo, but it's just not that strong. So I don't know. There's a lot of faults in with him. I think so far Hulk has been my saving grace. I think Unspent Energy seems to be the stronger half because I see this deck as two halves on reveal with the minus power and the basically they all like, I mean most of it is either minus power either by on reveal or not spending energy and yeah so the deck's really about either not spending energy or just hitting or just subtracting power from your opponent on the field. But either way, but there's still kind of two halves of it, and that's either you're intentionally trying to hit them as much as you can with negative power, or you're trying to not spend as much energy as you can, and that benefits you. So there's kind of two ways you see the deck, and I think you can play obviously it synergizes really well all together, but you can play those separately. I think whether you're either just trying not to spend energy, so you're running maybe like I said, Sunspot, She-Hulk, and all that, or you're trying to hit negative power. So even let me see. Actually, see funny enough too, I'm not gonna make this video too much longer, but let's delete a deck. Was this Cerebro deck decent? Okay, yeah, we made like a dozen Zero Surfer decks at this point. And this one, oh wait, was that the? No, that's not the one. Ongoing probably wasn't that good of a deck. Yeah, and delete you. Right. Okay, so just to make two options. So I'm gonna call this a minus, right? And that's when we're focused on like subtracting power, and then we're gonna call this one um we're gonna abbreviate it unspent energy use, huh? No energy, or maybe call low energy. Sounds kind of pretty cool. Low energy, if I can spell. So low energy and minus, kind of like these names. So obviously for both decks, you need high evolutionary. For the minus one, um, we're focused on subtracting power. So the first person who obviously needs to be here is Abomination, and then our other subtractor power, like cards from the high evolutionary line. Where you at? I probably passed her. No, here she is. Okay, so Walls. I think these two do it pretty solidly. Um, I think Cyclops still fits here, even though he is like unspent. He helps reduce energy and thing. So they did their job really well here. Another solid card to throw in Spider Woman. I think also their partners really well here. Again with the synergy. Wong. And then obviously I think with 3-4 you gotta have Zabu in there. If you're gonna have 4 costs. So and then the other obvious thing is like I said, so this is like the like hazmat combo is the easiest way to get this like done. Hazmat Luke Cage. Can't really beat that too easy. Is there any other high evolutionary cards that I didn't think about this kind of taking energy? No, everyone else, like I said, benefits from unspent energy. So I guess debris helps. Another card I'm thinking about that may help us is Viper. Viper may be solid here. But I have no card to send over, so. So I guess the other card here to kind of make a complete hazmat deck is Absorbing Man to copy guys like Thing. Also on a turn 6, if we got Wong set up, Hazmat, Absorbing Man. I think this deck works really well. And then if you Spider Woman, the fact that you can like do all of this and then still play like a free Abomination is kind of crazy. But yeah, this is the minus deck I've made. We can probably get gameplays on both of these, and obviously this one focuses on unspent energy. So a few cards off rip. We're gonna add Sunspot. She-Hulk, I think, finally actually makes an appearance here. This is where she fits in best, I think. And going back to unspent energy, I think was it Shocker? Shocker's on reveal. Oh, Misty Knight's cool here. Oh, also another weird card to kind of throw in here. Infinite. And then what was Shocker again? You have most card in your hand, -1. I guess that helps. I guess Shocker, like, mildly helps this deck. So, Shocker. Just because he may make a card cheaper to play. And then we have unspent energy. And that's kind of the purpose. I thought we had a good Shocker variant. I guess not. See, the issue with this one is, I mean, Hulk's your biggest like beneficiator, but then you have like a decision to either play Hulk or actually Infinite sucks here, because if you're just like, long as you're not spending energy, you should be okay. Yeah, because then you can still play She-Hulk on like turn. If you like, if you do a low turn 4 play, you should be able to get 2 She-Hulks out. I was gonna say Wave would be okay here. For certain cards like She-Hulk. Um, this is a deck that's gonna need something else going with it. Okay, so cannot find a thing. I think Jessica Jones is okay. I think what we also need is another. I wonder if Taskmaster works here. You know what I kind of also, you know what's nutty? Oh, sometimes my brain gets going. I was thinking about this, and it's like, well, Wave does one good thing, and she can bring out Hulk early, and guess what can come out next? It's Taskmaster. So we have this like big Hulk. We Taskmaster him on turn. We Wave turn. I guess it would be turn 4, then Hulk turn 5. Then we can Taskmaster. Also, if we just don't spend energy on turn 5, we can She-Hulk Taskmaster. And then that should help Sunspot a little bit. Then those two should probably better win a lane. Especially if we've been playing low. And then especially if Misty Knight's already on the field. And then maybe even if we Shocker somebody, then we um can do a bit more. Also, if we Shocker She-Hulk, then She-Hulk is relatively less expensive. We might need Sentinel just as an on curve play. It's looking like Angela may be okay. Who's that final card that needs to go in here? Honestly, Kitty's not a bad option either, especially if we're running Taskmaster. My only issue with Kitty, yeah, I really don't have one. Thing we're not beasting here though. That's just how good Kitty is. She fits in every deck. I mean, I guess I need more boosters for her, so I think she kind of fits here. Um, but the thing is, you don't want to play her early. Like you don't. She's not a turn 1 card though, so I don't think I want her. I think Nebula works though, cause she's just a play her and forget. And then potentially armor. Yeah, I think. Oh yeah, definitely armor if we want to do that wave combo. So yeah, I'm gonna give both of these a try. I think armor's good if we want to do wave and then pit Hulk down early. That way we can taskmaster that. So, all right, sounds pretty good. Sounds pretty good. I think this. Yeah, can't wait to try these out. If you guys want to see the gameplay, we will get that going shortly. So, if you uh want low energy, high evolutionary deck, and then the minus deck. So, yeah, so both look really solid so far. So hopefully we can get some good gameplay out of them. I hope you guys have enjoyed the video so far. Real Diversity, man, we are out. Peace. And if you have liked this, go ahead and hit that subscribe button.